What's up everyone, welcome back to my mini vlog from Chelmsford to CLACTON-On-SEA. Let's get started. I took my two-way platform ticket which cost me around £25 and started my journey at the Chelmsford train station. I made my way onto the platform feeling the excitement build. While waiting for the train, two other trains passed by. Building up my anticipation, I sipped on my coffee and enjoyed the moment. So just an FYI, if you guys plan to go over the weekends, the cost would be much cheaper when you're going out with a friend or a colleague rather than going in individual. Finally, our train arrived. I pressed the entry button and hopped on board. To my surprise, the train was quite empty, so I got to choose a perfect window seat.
Wow! Welcome to this service for Clacton-On-SEA. We will be calling at Fort Plasoken and
The journey was an hour long, and during the journey I munched on Thai sweet chili crisps. They were super crunchy and tasty. The view outside was absolutely mesmerizing. I saw beautiful lakes and passing trains. Even the kids around me were having a great time, adding to the joyful atmosphere. The weather was pleasant and not too hot, so I didn't have to worry about getting sunburned. Finally, after a long hour journey, we arrived at Clacton-On-SEA. The fresh breeze welcomed me as I stepped out of the station. I made my way into the core of the city and was amused by the toy store and the game arenas everywhere. It was like a nostalgic trip back to my childhood. There were so many activities for kids to enjoy, and it reminded me of my own fun-filled days. The game arena was filled with basketball nets, cars, bike rides, pick up your toy games, spin to win stalls, and whatnot. If you come with your family and kids, you're not in for a disappointment. The atmosphere is absolutely blissful. And guys, you know what? Can you believe all these games can be played for just £1? It's absolutely feasible for each and every person to come here and hang out. I was blown away and lost in the game like a kid. I had to drag myself to the beach. The sound of the waves, the birds chirping, and the fresh sea breeze on my face. It was an invigorating experience. I took a moment to just breathe it all in. As I was feeling a bit peckish, I treated myself to a delicious blueberry cheesecake. It was absolutely yummy and just what I needed. There are not many reviews or blogs about Clacton, but I don't regret it. It's such a beautiful place and experience, and I recommend you guys visit this beauty. I sat by the beach for a long time, just enjoying the tides and waves. It was so calming and relaxing, a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle. Feeling hungry again, I went to McDonald's and tried their wraps and a drink. Unfortunately, the experience was less than stellar. The hot chocolate was practically water, so I had to ask them to remake it, not what I expected at all. Despite that hiccup, I continued exploring the city. Clacton has an ancient yet magnificent vibe. Like we tell back home, ek baar to aana banta hai. With a vintage touch that blends beautifully with the modern elements of the town. After a long and tiring day, I made my way back to the train station and caught the train back home. And that's a wrap on today's adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more travel vlogs. See you in the next one.